Hi, guys.
Hey, morning.
For those of you who don't know yet or don't remember, I'm Junior.
I don't remember. Who am I? I'm Ali.
And our project is called Here2Help. It's basically a volunteer matching app for people that is into volunteering and contributing to the community, and also to help organizations that are hosting those events advertise them to the people that actually want to participate.
Yeah, so the basic models would be, right, you're a user, you're an individual volunteer, you can be an organization, and you have your own sort of individualized view, and everything comes together around events and reviews of those events.
So this is the top portion of our landing page. We will go over it in a minute, but as you can see, the focus is, the community, organizations, local opportunities, and keeping them connected. A little bit about ourselves.
All right, so you can see here from my much better profile picture. So I'm Ali. In the former life, I was an academic, and as of, what is it now, like 2 months ago, I started coding, just because I just wanted to do something that I had always been vaguely interested in, but had never had the opportunity to sort of make good on or invest in.
All right.
And then Junior has a slide.
And I'm Junior. I'm Dominican, 28 years old, gamer, tech enthusiast, computer science student. Decided to come to Ironhack to boost my skills in a much faster way than traditional education could. Have a little bit of experience in warehousing, logistics, and customer service, etc.
And then, so yeah, what was the motivation, right, to build this particular app? We could have done anything. We just figured there weren't that many resources to sort of bring together people volunteering. There seems to be, we followed Frank, so there seems to be a solid civic engagement theme. And so, yeah, so just make it as easy as possible and to provide as few obstacles as possible for people to just get involved in their community, and then also for organizations to sort of manage those people.
Some of the technologies we use, the Mongo database, Express backend web framework, Angular for the front-end framework, and Node is our server container based on JavaScript.
And then in addition to the various APIs, we had Twilio working, but we didn't want to risk it for the presentation. We would have been really fancy and said, oh, look, I'm signing up. And I would have shown you a text message, but there's really no way to prove that I got that message, right? So, right?
And our technical challenges were in the area of time management. We started with too many features for the time we actually had. We kind of thought 2 weeks would be a lifetime, and it ended up not being that way. APIs that we were looking into turned out to be really complicated, especially the Google Maps API. They give you kind of garbage most of the time. And thanks to Nick, we had a lot of code wars issues that took a lot of time to solve. And once you get your gears going, it's kind of hard to just leave it alone and keep doing what you should be doing. But
we actually made no mistakes whatsoever. Everything that went wrong was because of Nick. Actually, I would like to clarify. And so let's just get into the demo. I think we had did we have it? There we go. It's going to take a second to spin up. The code wars was a killer. No, but actually.
Any moment now. There we go.
Right. And so just kind of walk folks through the landing page that we spent a decent amount of time on so that we could hide behind it and so that you don't actually look at the functionality. Right, so this is when you first log in. This is without being logged in. Then, every website has to look like this now. So it does. Some basic features, some interesting filler text that we found. Oh, what's this? What are people saying about our website? So strange. Oh, look at all the in-jokes. Oh. And so we have an account. But I guess we want to just focus on the search, right? So for instance, let's say, I don't know, let's just randomly look a random person up. Oh, look. Oh, there's Chad. How interesting. He joined very recently. All right. And that didn't work because So this is one of the pitfalls of using APIs is sometimes the results that you get back are inconsistent. This is supposed to be his city based on his zip code.
Thanks, Google.
But so what's Chad been up to? He joined an organization as a volunteer. He's written an interesting review in what seems to be Latin about something. And yeah, he's going to all these different events. So let's check out this organization. What's going on here? Oh boy. So it's got all this information, some pictures, and it's holding these events. And people have said these things about it. Oh, and it looks like actually everyone joined this organization.
As you can see, you also have options to add more members, pictures, and reviews, etc. Pretty much just brings up a basic form. We don't need to go over that. And after you're logged in, actually, you can, if you have admin privileges, you have options to edit this view. As you see, the button, it shouldn't be there if you're not logged in. We're going to face that. That's kind of a bug right now. But for the most part, it turned out to be good. It turned out to be meeting our expectations for letting people see the activity that this organization is having and kind of trying to stay involved.
Yeah. And I guess that was it for the demo, right?
Yeah. And that kind of sums it up. Thank you guys for your time.